Hello, and welcome back to Rossgo Gaming. I'm Rossgo, and we're back in Planet Zoo. Now, last time I left off, actually, the last video that I did was a bit of a rant due to my money issues. Now, I found a little fix for this, thanks to a Reddit post I read. If you close your park, put it up to full speed and close your park for like 10 seconds and then reopen it, you start to make money again. And the reason I can gather this is because unlike Planet Coaster, in Planet Coaster, when they paid to get into the park and then they paid to get on the ride, so you had a constant supply of money once the guest was in the park. Well, with Planet Zoo, it doesn't work like that. Once they've paid to get in, unless they buy food and drink in that, there is nothing for them to pay to use. They could spend hours and hours in your park and you're making no money out of them. And the reason closing the park works is because it kicks everyone out and then everyone turns back up and buys new tickets, so you get that massive influx of money again. So I am definitely going to put a lot more shops around the zoo, hopefully to try and encourage sales during the time we're open and hopefully to boost our profits. So we do have more money, as you can see. We're currently building a white lion habitat right next door to the normal lions. In the breeding park, we managed to get a pair of white lions. I was very determined not to buy any albino animals. There's loads for sale on the workshop, and I've avoided it all this time, and I'm like, I was getting to the point where I was going, really? Seriously, I'm breeding animal after animal, and I'm not getting anything. And then just pop, out came a white one. And then I let that male grow up and bred him with females, and I sort of got mainly yellow lions, which I was like, oh, this is not going well. And then all of a sudden, this one lion gave birth to two. And then another lion gave birth to two, and I ended up with like 4 white ones. So I was like, great, so we'll do a white lion enclosure as well as the normal lion enclosure. Now, I wanted it to be a bit more open. I'm trying to get in the habit of, if you look at our enclosures so far, they're quite enclosed and fenced round. And I want to get a nice mixture of openness. So with this lion enclosure, we're gonna build it so it's quite open to the people. The fences aren't really there to stop the lions; they're there to stop the people from getting in. And that's pretty much it, really. I'm not going to babble on through all this time-lapse because I want you to enjoy it. So I'm going to leave you to enjoy it, and then I'll talk to you once it's done. So see you in a mo. And our white lion area is completed. Now I will press play for a second so you can see the waterfall in all its glory. Look at that. I really like that. I think it turned out really nicely. I've copied and pasted the shops from over by the gorilla enclosure across to here. Just to cap off this area really. It just fills in this area really nicely. We've got some toilets over here, some shops over here, so it's all good. Now we come through here into this area. This is actually a fact I got off Google. Lions could be extinct by 2050, so unless we act. I don't think I've got any power over here yet, which I haven't, but there are more important things. One, our white lions have had babies. Ooh, look, little white babies. We've got 2 of them somewhere. There's the other one. But one of the things I would like to show you is if we press H and go to where can, let me pause a second. Where can the animals can actually get out over here. And they could get out over this side, but I have put some stonework in so it makes it harder for them to get out the water onto this side of the enclosure. So we can still keep that lower barrier, and the lions won't get out. So I'm just going to copy and paste this stonework all the way around here, and then hopefully it'll be nice and secure, and that'll be that area finished. Now before I end the episode, there are a few things I wish to talk about. One, our lowland gorillas find this a bit public, which I love this exhibit. It's probably one of my favourite exhibits, but the lowland gorillas really don't like it. So what I'm thinking is we could do a lowland gorilla, lowland, highland? Which ones are they? I thought they were, wait, let me get my facts right. Western lowland gorilla. Yeah, see, I was right. Haha. I'm going to do a lowland gorilla exhibit to the right of the temple. So we're going to build sort of like a bit of a mountain enclosure. So they can go up higher. They can get away from the people if they want to. So that's going to go here, I think. And then we're probably going to move the chimpanzees out of here, because I feel this is a bit small for them now they're breeding, down to here, because they'll be really entertaining jumping around from piece to piece. And then we will find a new type of monkey to go in here. Probably the bonobo or something like that. And we will continue this build. Another thing I'm really not liking now is our wild dog view. It just looks... It doesn't fit in with the rest of the African theme for a start. Like if we go up here, you can clearly see this is all African themed, and this is sort of like a half-hearted job at African. It's almost like they built a modern building and went, just to make it African, we'll put a few bits and pieces around. And I didn't really realise I was going all out on... Wow, that was a bit of a random camera control. I didn't realise I was going all out on the theming by that point. So I do feel the wild dogs need to move. The dome, I'm really not sure whether we're going to use it right at the front here. I might move it back and build a proper entrance. If we get rid of this enclosure and move it back into the African section, that'll give us a bit of space to work with. So that's something I'm going to do in the future. So yeah, there are plans ahead. We do have our monkey temple to continue building. I really like the fact the monkeys can get up onto this ledge. For example, here is a baby just sat on the ledge. Is that baby leaning on the... Look! Wait. Oh no, wait. If I do that... There we go. That is quite... Isn't that adorable? I need to take a screenshot of that. Let's do that. Right. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. So yes, the zoo's getting there really nicely. Love this area. We do need to work more on the tropical area and really redo this entrance area plus the wild dogs. If you've enjoyed anything on this episode, please hit that like button. And if you haven't done already, please subscribe. It does help the channel. And until next time, I'll see you again.